Welcome back to Healing Oath. This is Brielle. Thank you for coming back and welcome. I hope everybody is ready for 2022. I know I'm excited because I know this is a chance for a reset, a big reset, and for great success. So we're looking at Aquarius to see what Aquarius can expect for January of 22 and how they can make sure that they have the best outcome. So I'm going to be asking about what is going on for Aquarius. Again, this is a general reading, so it might resonate, might not, but I'm asking the universe for information, the most useful information for Aquarians on what they will be dealing with in January of 2022 and how they can be successful. So let's see now. And we're using the Klimt Tarot here. Beautiful deck. We're also going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle. And our Angel Dreams Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue for our answers. So what can Aquarius expect for January of 2022 and how they can have the best outcome? Okay, let's go. So what we can see here first is that what you can see is here we have definitely with the Three of Cups, a situation where there's celebration going on. People are happy. This could also be in a work situation, friendship situation, that you are as a team, as a group, you're working together, you feel happy together. There's great enjoyment going on. So you start the year out definitely celebrating and enjoying, whether it's in a work situation or personal situation. The next we have is the Nine of Pentacles, and this actually shows, and sometimes people think of it as a card of somebody that's a solitude or in solitude or has done work but done it by themselves. But what we can see here is their success, the celebration here and the success. This is what is on the conscious level. This is what everybody's seeing. This is what everybody thinks going on. Everybody's getting along well. There's success being made here. They're getting payoff for what the work that has been put in. We also see here the magician. The magician here is letting us know also on the conscious level that this person is very skilled, very skilled. People are looking at somebody that gets along with people. They're doing well. They're abundant in life. They're good at what they do. So this is a person that is well settled, stable, and doing well. That's consciously. This is what people see. This is the prevailing feeling as far as the Aquarius is going. We then see here that the Four of Swords is here, which is on the unconscious level. What is not being seen is that this person who seems to be enjoying and seems to be very caught up in the group or the friends or the celebration is really not that interested in the celebration. They're not focused on celebration right now, because you see what they're thinking? They're looking at the 10 of Wands because they know that maintaining and what it took them to get this Nine of Pentacles, this position where they're abundant, where they're on top of things, is work. And they can see the 10 of Wands is here. So they know they're looking forward to. So subconsciously, they're remembering that, yeah, it takes effort to be here in this Nine of Pentacles position. So that's why the 10 of Wands is here. So they might be seeming to enjoy the celebrations, but they're not in it as everybody else is. Aquarius is thinking, all right, I need to get back on it and I need to get working again. The new year is here because I want to succeed. And they know, again, this is something on the unconscious level. This is, again, the wheel of fortune. So this, again, speaks about success. So they know that they have the skill and that they will be successful. So they're looking at, yeah, we celebrated, things are fine, everything looks good, but I know I'm going to have to now focus, settled with the celebrations, and get back to work because there's more for me. There's more success coming. Okay, there is more success coming. The skill is there. The Even the experience of being successful and abundant is there already and has been there previously. So they know that that is a possibility. That's what Aquarius is thinking. The next thing we see here, and this is the direction or how things are going, the energies around this situation. We see here the card that is to be fair, and this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And to be fair is telling us that balance is needed. So, there has to be balance. It's not going to just be all about celebration or all about work. You see this? There needs to be a balance. That's what this is telling us. And it says that sometimes life experiences are challenging, sometimes they're nourishing, but over time we need to strike a balance. We need to let go and begin again. We need to know if it's something that we have to do with relationships with others, we have to listen as well as speak. If it's something to do with our work or prosperity, we need to have even exchanges. Justice is going to prevail in this. And also, we know that if you have experienced an injustice, you don't have to let that define your life. So this means we need to be balanced. So again, Aquarius, remember, even though you're not all about the celebrations, you're more about the business, you still need to have some balance. And this would then indicate fully work-life balance. Yes, here. We then see in our query here where again it talks about the success and the fact that they know that work is coming up. We have another card here that says breathe, right? And this is indicating that even though you're ready to get back on the track and get running, Aquarius, full speed ahead, it's telling you to take a moment and breathe. And as far as the Wisdom of the Oracle says, it says that you must have patience, you must go slowly, you must have trust. But more than anything, slow down, meditate, trust, breathe, and repeat. So you have to take time to breathe. You can't exist if you don't breathe. You can't exist if you're not able to take that life-giving breath, right? Stop and smell the roses, it says. So what you need to do is allow yourself space to breathe, okay? Because again, here, you've succeeded from the hard work. More hard work should be coming because you want to make sure that you succeed even further. The wheel keeps turning to you becoming more fortunate, but you need to stop and take a moment to breathe along the way. Here again, balance. Here, breathe. Regeneration, it tells us also here for Aquarius for January of 2022, reminding us that, let's see, reminding us that as Aquarians, although we like to pursue seriously what it is that we want, we need to make sure that we know that there will be second chances, there will be new opportunities there. So if you've missed out on anything before, you're thinking going hard at it again this time, or something that you had that was successful for you in the past, you will have another chance at it. There will be new opportunities. There will also be second chances. So even if something you thought did not come out as it was, you see how this tree is a bit withered, but yet it's growing again, the opportunity will come out. So don't be overly anxious about it. Be balanced in what you do. Don't overdo. Because as we can see, consciously, this is what it looks like. Successful, happy, relaxing, the skilled person who's on top of it all. But here we notice that they're not really in Aquarius. You're not really interested in the celebration. You're thinking about the work that has to go in because you want to improve, you want to get better, you want to climb that ladder. But we're reminded, work-life balance, balance in your life. Take time to breathe. Know that things are coming around again, so that if you don't catch the chance or the opportunity, or it doesn't work the way you wanted the first time, it is going to work. You're going to have another chance. You're going to be successful. We then see here and now is the next message we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle for Aquarius for January of 2022. And the here and now reminds us that being fully present in the moment, you need to live one day at a time. Don't be overlooking the days and the moments and the time as it passes. Don't be living so fast that you're running through your days and wishing for the next day and pushing on to the next thing. Enjoy your experience. So really, this whole message here is telling us, when we ask about the directions or the assistance that we're getting, we're seeing what's happening as far as making sure that you don't run through 2022, or at least definitely not run through January, but get yourself balanced, understanding that what is meant for you is not going to pass you by. I hear people say that so much, and I'm telling you, it is well true. My grandmother used to say, if it's for you, it is for you. If it's not for you, it's not going to be for you. But if it's for you, it is for you, and you will have it. You will get it. Okay? We then see the actual actions that you could potentially take. And with the actions, we can see from the oracle cards, the Angel Dreams oracle cards, the first card talks about school and lessons. And the thing with the school and lessons card, the feeling I'm getting from this Aquarius is that, remember, you've learned in the past. That's what this means to me. You've had lessons in the past about this very same thing, about not being balanced, about overworking, about not allowing yourself to lean on your experience, but thinking that if you just push through and you work harder and harder, that you're going to get further instead of being balanced. But what this tells us is that no, it's necessary. The lessons you've learned up to this moment in your life. And it says that whatever it is that you dream, whenever you're trying to solve an issue that has you stumped, you need to pay attention to your, sorry, not to your dreams. And that also you need to look back to your past for examples on how you could deal with this issue, remembering that balance is very important, that you've already probably learned this lesson, so don't repeat what you've already learned, not to repeat. This also reminds us that Angel Zadkiel is associated with this. If you have anything that you're needing to sort out, you need to balance out, you want to know how to move ahead, you need to focus on the situation with the intention to have a reminder of those lessons you've learned, or what it is you need to know, whether a new lesson, something new, and that is going to be revealed in your dream. Yes? So that is very good. We know we have assistance here in making sure we're keeping our balance. We also see completion, full moon completion. And again, this feeling I'm getting off of this card is that you need to make sure that whatever you start, you finish. You're going through things one at a time. You're not overdoing, you're not taking on here that 10 of wands that's bearing down on you. You're going through things one at a time. If it passed you, take a breath. If it passed you the first time, it'll come back around the second time. You will be able to get the opportunity again. So what you start, you must go ahead and complete. And this lets us know, as far as the angels are concerned, that it says that whatever it is that you've been doing or dealing with, there's a new day that's about to dawn. Things are about to be completed. But you're at the peak of your power and clarity, right? And it says that you can see the bigger picture now if you just look. And also you need to make sure that you follow through while you're at this peak. And it says, don't feel guilty about the fact that you're getting, don't feel, you can see the bigger picture if you step back. You're on the cusp of a great shift. You need to stay open and receptive so that you can manifest. But also, again, when I see completion and culmination here, don't pick up a lot of things. Complete what it is that you're doing before you move on. Like we said, if you've missed it, it'll come back or a new situation that's better for you will come, because you're at the point where you're at the peak. We see archangels Haniel and Jeremiel and Raziel, as well as Mother Mary and the goddess Kuan Yin are here. And here it also speaks about, don't be influenced by things like procrastination or doubt or self-doubt. Banish those things. Banish those things. You're pregnant with ideas and creativity now. It also says this is a perfect time for divination. But what it is that you need to do, I would say, and I so would suggest on the next full moon, do some spell work to help you to kind of make these decisions about which direction you want to go in, on which you should pursue first. Because again, if you don't pursue all of them, the others and the other opportunities will come up for you, Aquarius. Okay? The next we see here is angels. So you have support and guidance from the angels. We know that is definitely clear. And they're there for you to help you out. It says that they're surrounding you. They're sending messages from God. They can show up in any form, like a friendly smile from somebody. And they're calling on you to connect with them or work with them. You can ask them, as it was saying here in school, about lessons you want to learn. Ask them for inspiration and ideas, because they'll be able to help you. Even here it spoke about your creativity and the fact that you need to get the ideas, work on them one at a time, complete them. Don't overburden yourself with them. And it says the angels will bring you the message in dream time, and they'll also help you to remember them. So there's support and guidance from the angels. And amethyst is going to help with your abilities, your psychic abilities. So for your intuition to be strong with you, for you to understand, for you to get a clear message. Amethyst is the gemstone here. It says psychic abilities, and it also speaks about behavior patterns. And what they're telling us here is that it says it reminds us to practice and hone our psychic abilities. Find a space where we feel safe and protected to work on the skills. It's a symbol of protection. It also says that you need to identify damaging beliefs, behaviors, and habits that block your development. And here we spoke about that, the fact that you should not have banished any thoughts that were negative. Negative self-talk is a very bad thing, because that also, in a way, makes you, at least I know, if you're thinking, gosh, I'm not doing enough, or, can I make this? You would tend to maybe push harder and push more than you need to push to get something done that you've already got it. You have the skill, you have the ability, you've tasted success, you've tasted the celebration. But what you need, and you're going to have the improvement, you're going to have the success. So what you need to do is make sure that you don't let negative self-talk get in the way, let emotions that are negative get in the way of you going ahead and taking on more than you need to make the success. So Aquarius, on this one, archangels Raziel, Jeremiel, Uriel, and Ariel are associated with this. You should work with amethyst to go ahead and balance and align. Here it speaks about balance again. Amethyst will help you balance your physical and spiritual self, your wake and sleep time, and your energy. You're safe and protected, and you awaken your natural abilities to see the divine energies when you work with amethyst. This also speaks of, if anybody has a pet or any interest in animals, this also has a message here for someone that says there's an animal in need of healing, nurturing, and attention. So if you have a pet around you that doesn't seem quite right, pay some attention to them. Or if you've seen an animal, let's say in your neighborhood or coming around you, there's an animal that's calling out for help, and that's a special message for Aquarius from the angels. So Aquarians, again, you've got this. When I look at this and I've come through the reading now, I can exactly see the same type of attitude that I normally have. Yes, we had fun celebrating, but I'm thinking about next week when we're getting back to work, and I want to hit the ground running, and I want to get this done, and I want to get that done, and I need to have this, and I need to have that. But you can't take it all on. This card also speaks out to me that, again, don't take everything on your back. You have the group here, they're all celebrating. If you need any assistance, go ahead and connect with someone to get the assistance. take that group energy and utilize it so that you don't overstress, so that you can take a breath, so that you can balance things out. Here again with the balance, rest. This is not just talking about the fact that you're not really focused in on the celebration. This is also reminding to rest, because here, yeah, there is work coming up. There is, but don't take it on all at once. So Aquarius, again, success guaranteed. You've got this. Don't take it on all at once. Take your time, one at a time. Leave something aside. It'll come back around so you can pick it up again and succeed with it. You have the angels on your side. Use amethyst to help you balance. Use your dream time to help you balance. And you'll have a wonderful January of 2022, which will be successful. So thanks again for coming. Have a wonderful month. Well, I would hope you'd come back and visit for my videos tomorrow and check out my description box. But still, wonderful month, wonderful days, wonderful hours filled with health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity is what I wish for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.